Project managers spend 54% of their time on administrative work that AI can now handle. That's more than half of your week. Gone to status report, meeting notes, risk registers, and emails that actually nobody reads anyway. This video gives you 10 specific ways to take that time back starting today. No theory, no hypothetical, let's go. AI does not run your project. It removes the administrative weight around your project so that you can focus only the thing that actually matters: judgment, people, and decision. Here are the 10 places that weight is heaviest. Number 1. Turn a brief into a plan in minutes. Most projects start with a vague objective, a hard deadline, and a lot of unanswered questions. Stop starting with a blank document. Paste your project brief into an AI tool and ask it to identify objective, deliverables, milestone and dependencies, assumption and constraint. Then ask it to map these into a draft project structure. AI gives you the starting point. Your job is to challenge it, not create it from the scratch. Output: a structured project skeleton under 15 minutes instead of half a day. Number 2. Break down complex deliverables. Launch the new customer portal. This is not a task. It's an entire project hiding inside one sentence. Give that deliverable to AI. Ask it to break it into components: requirement, design, development, testing, security, data migration, training, deployment. Then ask, what dependencies exist between these? What could become a critical path? AI acts as a second pair of eyes on your work breakdown structure before you commit to team. Output: a complete WBS draft in minutes. You decide what belongs. AI makes sure you haven't missed anything obvious. Number 3. Risk identification. Find problems before they find you. Most project risks don't announce themselves. They hide inside assumption, late dependencies, and quiet team members. Give AI your project plan, assumption, current issues. Ask it to identify risk across schedule, resources, technology, vendor, budget, and stakeholder. Then ask one more question most PM never ask. What are the early warning signals I should be monitoring right now? That question changes the risk management from a document exercise into an early detection system. Output: a risk register with early warning signals, not just a list of things that might go wrong. The first 3 were about planning. The next 4 where the most project managers lose the most time every single week. Number 4. Detect schedule slippage before it is too late. Stop asking what's late. That question tells you what already happened. Instead, ask AI, based on the current progress and dependencies, what is the most likely to affect our delivery date in the next 2 weeks. Feed it your task data, completion percentage, and dependency map. AI surfaces these signals. You decide what they mean and what you will do with them. Output: proactive schedule intelligence instead of reacting firefighting. Number 5. Resource and capacity planning. Model scenarios in just minutes. You have 10 things that need to happen and 5 people to do them, all already at their capacity. Give AI your workload, skill, availability, project priorities. Ask where the capacity constraints are and which activities are competing for the same person. Then model scenarios. What happens if testing starts 1 week later? What if a key dependency moves by 2 weeks? What if you add 1 developer? This turns "I think I need more people" into "here are 3 scenarios and their delivery impact." Output: a scenario-based capacity model that makes leadership conversation faster and more credible. Number 6. Meetings before, during and after. The meeting is not the problem. Everything around the meeting definitely is a problem. So before, ask AI to analyze your previous action, identify unresolved issues and draft the agenda. After, feed the transcript to AI. Extract action item, owner, due date, decision, risk and open question. One critical warning here. Never send AI notes directly to your stakeholder without you reviewing them at first. A missed word can change the meaning of a decision. A wrong owner can create a political problem. The workflow is AI captures, you validate, team execute, and in that order always. Number 7. Status reporting from 2 hours to 20 minutes. Every week you collect data from Jira, emails, spreadsheets, risk register, team updates. Then spend hours turning into a beautiful report. Give all of that now to AI and ask for the first draft structure as what happened, what next, what delayed, and what are the risks and what decisions are needed. But never send AI draft directly to leadership. Your value is not summarizing the data. Your value is in adding project context that AI does not have. Output, AI writes the first draft in minutes. You add the judgment and then report done in 20 minutes instead of 2 hours. Number 8. Stakeholder communication, one input, multiple output. Your engineering lead needs different information than your CFO. Your client needs different detail than your steering committee. Give AI the same project update and ask it to produce 4 versions: a detailed team update, a concise executive summary, a client communication, and a steering committee update. Then ask it to adjust the tone. More diplomatic, more assertive, simpler for non-technical audience. Output, 4 tailored communication from 1 input. Stakeholder management becomes relationship management instead of writing management. Number 9. Scope creep. Make the impact visible. A stakeholder says it's just a small change, and that small change affects 3 requirements, 2 teams, the testing plan and the delivery date. Give AI the original scope and the proposed change. Ask what requirements are affected, what deliverables change, and what dependencies are impacted, and what risk this introduces. Then ask it to produce 1-page impact summary. Now, instead of saying this will take longer, you can show exactly what changes, why it matters, and what decision is now required. Output, scope conversation become objective. You stop losing arguments, you should be winning. Number 10. Lesson learned. Stop starting from zero. Every project generates hundreds of documents, decision, risk, and lessons. Most of it disappears the moment the project closes. Feed your project documentation to AI and ask what repeatedly caused delays, what dependencies created the most problems, what risks were missed, and what should be the next project to do differently. Turn those answers into a reusable lesson library. AI is not just helping you to manage one project. Over time, it's helping your organization to learn from every project. Output, institutional knowledge that survives beyond one project. Your next project starts smarter than your last one. 10 use cases, 1 shift in mindset. AI does the heavy lifting, you do the judgment. The project managers who understand exactly where that line is will be the ones leading programs, managing portfolios, sitting in rooms where decisions actually get made. The problems who don't will keep spending half of their week on admin that a machine can do in minutes. McKinsey data shows that AI reduces repetitive PM tasks by 50 to 60%, and this is not future statistics. That's happening right now in organizations that have already made this shift. Start with one thing from this list this week, not next quarter. Subscribe to EdgeTalks, AI for Working Professional series. One profession per episode, one practical shift at a time. Next episode, a profession where the stakes are even higher and the AI impact is even more controversial. You want to see this one. Thank you.